Dreamscapes after dreamscapes after dreamscapes. It was an adventure in and of itself. The young dream sailor breezed through the biomes, jumping through humans' dreams until a specific human perks her interest. Usually, humans dream of the same instance, only changing it up once in half a year, but this human, his dreams change every time she visits him. At first, the young sailor just observes. She watches the man go on multiple adventures, craving to go with it as well. His long pink hair always flowed with the direction of the wind as he rode his horse, not caring where it took him. He had passion. He wanted to do everything, to go everywhere all at once. It was like he was running out of time. So, Tin took a lesson from his book. Tinenin learned courage. Gathering her courage, she walks towards the pink-haired warrior and taps his shoulder. He looks at him. A gentle smile appears on his face. What a gentle soul,
What's a little child doing here?
he asked. Tin's eye twitched. She was small, yes, but she was not a child. Technically, she was still young as a dream sailor, but that's besides the point.
Let me go on an adventure with you.
It wasn't a request, it was a declaration.
No, please. Damn. Rude.
The man gives a hearty laugh. She doesn't understand him, but he makes her feel comfortable.
Alrighty then, little brat.
That was the start of their adventures. The sailor created another horse, riding it alongside him. With all the adventures they go on, there is one event that sticks in her memory. After a particular successful raid, the pink-haired man reined in his horse and told the sailor to stop. They were in the middle of the forest. He jumps off the horse, telling the younger one to follow him. Her pointed ears twitch before she follows suit, jumping off and walking towards him. She asks the man where they are going, but he reassures her and tells her to trust him, and she did. Tin trusted him a lot. The man showed the way to a beautiful pond with flowers decorating its rim.
Wow.
The sailor was breathless.
Yep. Told ya.
He was smug, rightfully so. Walking by the side of the pond, he asked her.
Hey, have you ever made a paper boat?
He sits down at the edge, shaking her head. She responded.
Nah, I don't think I have.
The sailor sits next to the warrior.
Alright, I'm gonna teach you.
The warrior looked through his backpack, looking for something specific. Finally, he found his papers.
Alright, this will do.
He gave her a paper and pointed at her.
Now watch closely.
The man showed her the paper, folding it in half.
First, you do this.
Then again,
Then, fold this.
with every single instruction, the sailor watches and follows closely.
The final step is to pull these two sides and ta-da! You got yourself a paper boat.
The man grinned at her, showing the boat hat on his palm. He looked proud of himself. Tin grins back, showing her own work by putting it on her head. The warrior laughs.
I can't believe the sailor never learned how to make her own boat.
She rolls her eyes.
I'm a dream sailor, not an ocean sailor.
Snorting, the man nods along.
Fair, fair.
After this event, she holds the paper boat dear to her heart. The sailor wears it all the time, every chance she could. She wears it in other humans' dreams, and especially in the adventures with the warrior. He has taught her a lot, but he has never taught her how to deal with loss. Nobody has. It seems like the man has taken it upon himself to teach her that as well. When she landed in his dreamscape again, there wasn't anything different. Or, at least, she never noticed the difference. She never noticed the once blooming flowers were now paler in color. Nor did she notice the fast-paced flow of the river slowing down. She never noticed a thing.
I'm about to have an excruciating war.
He gave her a smile. She perked up.
Oh, can I go with you?
Another adventure. She was excited to go on another adventure. The warrior looks away, smiling at the sky.
I don't think you can. And I don't think you should.
Why not?
The sailor is confused.
I don't think I'll win this war.
The wind caresses his hair gently, as if it's trying to comfort him. Tin's eyebrows furrow.
But you always win.
The warrior keeps smiling, never giving her a response. The young sailor frowns, reaching out to her head. She takes the boat hat and puts it on the warrior's head.
Here, for your battle. Give it back when you won it.
Again, no response, just a pat on her head. The next time she goes to his dreamscape, the change is apparent. The river has stopped moving. The color of the grass turned dull. The sky was cloudy. Everything turned dull. Worst of all, she never saw the warrior. She visits again, it's gotten worse. The river begins to dry. The flowers and grass are turning black. Begins to rain. How do the rivers dry and the flowers die when the sky is raining? At the back of her mind, she knows what this means. She digressed. In denial, turning back from the truth. Because the truth makes no sense. A strong warrior should not experience decay. A strong warrior should live. So why? She tries to ignore the truth, going away, coming back again to a worse situation. Because maybe, just maybe, it will return to the way it was before. Maybe the warrior would stand in front of her again and reassure her. Teach her more things. Again, she goes back. She goes back to a wasteland. Dried out river, dried out land, no signs of life. The sailor screams in agony, dropping down to her knees. The warrior has taught her one last thing. Grief. As she cries, a wind passes through. It guides a small sailboat half across, landing safely on the side of her knees. She glanced down and cried even more, holding it close to her heart. She leans her head on the dried up land and cries. With grief, you cannot do anything more than to cry. There is nothing else that one can do. Grief is such a funny thing. The sailor goes on with her journey through dreamscapes, the paper hat strongly secured on her head. When asked by people, she answers with a smile on her face.
A strong warrior gave it to me.
In her mind, she sees the warrior's pink hair still flowing with the wind. His memory lives on, even if he himself has passed. He has taught her acceptance.